Okay, so I made a little bit of a blunder, and the game had an update. Whoopsies. It just finished, though. It didn't take long. And we should be running now. Satisfactory. Hi, Hoodie. Alright, we're good. Satisfactory started. I made a blunder. It had an update. I didn't realize it had an update until just now. I started stream and then I went to start the game and get it ready, and it said updating, and I'm like, So, yeah, oops. We're good now, though. I have had a very lazy, Friday. Not Saturday, Friday. I've had a very lazy Friday. I played Below Zero pretty much like all day long. It was a good time. I did a whole bunch of base building today, which was not fun. A lot of quartz for glass. And titanium for other shit. Also got to do the ice worms again today, which was fun. I still have to try to build a base inside of Event Garden for you, by the way. That'll be something I have to do eventually. I might do that and upload it as a video. Ooh, speaking of videos, I started recording the next YouTube series. Alright. Let's turn down the music just a touch, so that it's in the background. Not that much. So here's what we're working with. What we did last time was we got rid of the building that was sitting here, and what I did in the meantime was add this thing and finish up this little layout idea here. So this will be two separate buildings, completely and entirely separate. This one's got all of my storage stuff, and I already went through and put all of the signs and everything on, showing what is what item and everything like that, so that's nice. I can also get rid of my example sign. All of the belt work is going to be happening underneath of here, and we've got this neat little reflection aspect going on, even though it's actually not a reflection, it's just straight up the underside of the bin. Finish the stealth expert much quicker. That makes sense. Oh, right. I forgot this is going to be a pain in my butt. Going through and putting all this stuff in between and everything. Alright. I probably should have done this off stream as well, but that's okay. That's okay. I need these as walkways, like, in between each of the things. A, so I don't fall, and B, so that I can get to the trains. And then I can get rid of the center one. Just like this. And that'll work marvelously. Also, the game did come out on early access. The update 5 did come out on early access this week. Came out on early access this Tuesday. However, I'm not currently playing on early access because there's no point in me trying to do that because mods don't work yet still. Oh, that looks gross. The 3 chose adrenaline addicted navigation expert. So dude's gonna be pretty similar to what's his face? From Apex Legends. You know who I'm talking about, right? Oh, what's his name? The adrenaline guy with the weird accent. What's that guy's name? Why can't I remember his name? He has like the stim and stuff. And robotic legs, and he goes fast, and he has a jump pad. I swear this guy's name is... that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna ignore me. Or that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me a lot. That's exactly what inspired this character. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Nitro? Nah, man. Now I'm gonna go look it up. Give me a second. Octane! Octane, that's his name. Octane. Octane. That makes so much sense, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sad it took me that long to figure out his name, by the way. Like, that took me way longer than I would have liked for it to. Oh, I love the customizer. The customizer's gotta be like one of my favorite things ever. Ooh, also this needs to be country roads. I missed my shift key, that's fine. No, give me the zoop. Because with the zoop I can zoop. And I love zooping. Zooping's like one of my new favorite things to do. Like, look at that. I literally just zoop. And the customizer is my other new favorite thing because I can literally just do that. Oh, I ran out of steel beams, that's fine. I should still have plenty. Yeah, there we go. He's the only reason why I bothered getting Apex Legends. I only bothered getting Apex Legends because my friends played it a lot at the time. Some of them still do on occasion. I don't really have a drive for Battle Royales anymore because everybody that plays Battle Royales that like gives a rat's ass about them is a huge sweat lord, and it's no fun. It's no fun playing against people that don't do it for fun. Like, if everybody who played Apex Legends purely for the fun of, you know, shooting and, you know, like everybody does with shooters, then it would be fine. But a lot of the people that play stuff like Apex and Fortnite and things like that, they care way too much about kills and wins, and they don't care about the fun of it anymore. Same thing with Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2015 version. That one as well. It had the same issue for me. People stopped playing it for fun, and the second that they stopped playing it for fun was the second that I stopped playing it in general. So. I was gonna say, I definitely missed something. Have to imagine Octane hasn't slept in years, because in Titanfall, a voice line says a guy put a drop of stem in his coffee and didn't sleep for a week. I don't remember that voice line in Titanfall 2. What a great game, though. What an absolutely amazing game Titanfall is. Okay, sure, just get rid of my electric connection, that's fine. So what kind of walls am I gonna do here? I could do the basic walls. How would these look? Or I could do these walls. The metal grip. That might work. That thing makes an annoying noise. You know, I'd rather have the rifle out. There we go. The only reason Octane is alive is because of the weird oxygen tank thing attached to his, like, oh yeah, the hydraulic thing. So, it's hard for me to describe how I want the ceiling of this place, but I want it to be like a grand cathedral. That's the bit that I was talking about in the description that's like taking inspiration from real life kind of deal. Is that I want it to look like a cathedral. So let's just take it up a bit. Maybe not that far. Just like grand, large, open space. And I've got like tilted walls and stuff that I can use for this. Can't I also do tilted glass? Customizer, materials. There it is, glass roof. That's the kind of stuff that I would want. Ah, but that's roof material. I see. Okay, cool. So... what kind of foundation is gonna look good? Maybe the coated, the shiny? Yeah? Did not mean to hit V, that's fine. No, it doesn't really do it for me. So that's coated. That looks too plain. I think I might just stick with the grip metal. Yeah. Let's try painting it, maybe. See if painting it does anything. Colors. Customization already applied. Cool, got it. Ugh. Skinny dude, he's got a helmet. The helmet is connected to robotics within the brain. And it's the only reason he can comprehend turns and time with the speed. That does nothing. Does that even do anything? No. How about the decals? Pattern removal. Nah, it's not gonna do anything good for me either. See, I think the grip metal is probably the only thing that's gonna work for me here. Or probably gonna be the best thing to work for me here. I think that'll work. Adrenaline. The more enemies, hazards, or damage taken, the faster he goes. Okay, that's fucking dope, actually, not gonna lie. That's pretty dope. Ugh. That's not gonna work the way that I wanted it to, at least. No, it may still. It may still. It may still. It may still. I have an idea. It may still work. Because don't they have now... Whoa, don't get rid of stuff down there. Don't they have now... Yeah, the flat roofing. So then if I take the customizer, go to the materials, and go to the glass roofing, I can do stuff like this. Is that not gradual, or is that... I think that's good. And then at the edge here, we go to the 4 meter. And do the 4 meter. No, it's too blocky. It's too blocky. It's not under architecture. Is it under walls? Tilted walls? No. Foundations? Where's all the ceiling stuff? Where are the roofs? It's not under foundations. Where are the roofs? Organization? No. It's not going to be under logistics or special or anything. There it is. There's no 8 meter roof either. Cool, got it. One of the characters who come up with unique weapons versus... Jesus? Jesus? Jesus is in your game? Alright, get rid of this. And then do 1 meter. Then 2 meter. Then 4 meter. And then I would do 8 meter, but 4 meter is gonna have to do. Now let's mirror this. Let's go on ahead and mirror this. It got... it got Jesus on a he. He's just obviously a very special character. Does that look cathedral-esque, or does that look more barn? It looks more barn. Man, why don't they have an 8? Why don't they have an 8? That makes me so sad, because they have the tilted wall 8 meter. But they got these things. Right? But then I can't go to the customizer. And I can make it steel. Actually. Hang on, that might work. That might work. Let me mirror that real quick. Oh, come on, they said that would work. Why does it not? There we go. Huh? Why is that happening? What just happened? What just happened? Why did my production go to like 800? What is this? What just happened? I'm very confused. Hang on. What the heck? It just shut down. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Why the heck did my power grid just shut completely off? This is still producing. That's still running. Okay, but this grid is offline. Okay, apparently the trains aren't running. Because if the trains were running, that would have just picked up power for me. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I have no idea what the heck happened. I'm trying to think through what could have happened. Because what could have happened was the nuclear plant shut down. Obviously that's not the case because those trains are still perfectly fine. Something in here shut itself down. Like, what? I'm so confused. And the wiring, too, is really confusing me in this area now, because I have no idea what the hell is happening here. Right. I don't have that anymore. And that goes to the hypertubes and stuff. I could get rid of that, because there is no hypertube hub anymore. Alright, let me get back to chat real quick. His unique gun is one that shoots lasers, giving it very little knockback. The gun is the size of a pistol. Ooh, 3-round burst. Like the Blurg in Battlefront 2. Fuck that gun. I have no idea what that goes to. Where does that little power nub go to? I think I just read it. Oh, it goes nowhere. And that's the main power node right there. That must be advanced iron. So where does this one go? I'm a genius. I can see its ghost. It goes to there. And then where does this go? I see what happened here. I don't know why its production is back to 0. So this is only geothermal right now. I see. So that's not hooked up to our train network, basically. Yeah, basically that's not hooked up to the trains, which is why it has currently no power. I see. And that is not the main power grid. Which one of these is the main power grid? This one is the main power grid. There it is. This is the main grid. That's what I want there. And I do actually want that to be hooked into... Actually, do I need it hooked into the... Well, I do want it hooked into the thing anyway. Yeah, I do want it hooked in. I'll have it hooked into, like, the main grid. There we go. That's better. That's much better. It's a pistol FAMAS shotgun mix with only slightly better than melee range, which would make it balanced. If it really truly is only slightly better than melee, that would be fair. Why? Why does it shut down? I'm so confused. What is your problem? A new phone? You got one of the new iPhones, the one that doesn't have the home button. That's like mine. I don't know what the problem is here. And I shouldn't even go anywhere. I'm so confused. I am so confused. And that's just a wall outlet, so it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know where that comes from, so I'm gonna get rid of it. So this should just go back to only being the geothermal, right? No, it has nothing now. Oh. Oh, I know why. What was that? Oh, I'm so confused. Why? Why? It's only useful. He can move extremely quickly. Oh, yeah, so he can literally just run straight up to somebody's face and then go pew pew. 128 gigs. Big dog. Okay. Does this crash? I need to wait for the autosave. Come on now. That didn't crash. Okay. 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 So what crashes it? Not this one. Why does that crash the system? Why do they... Why... Fuck it. I don't need that right now. They're not even coming to the storage system yet, so I don't need it right now. So confused. Anyway. He has a jetpack. Fuck. Letting him double jump and hover for a few seconds. And it can become a glider. Specifically a fast one, because he's, you know, an adrenaline junkie. The keyboard thing, it's 15% farther from the bottom of the screen than the last one. Yeah, the keyboard is interesting for sure. What phone did you get? Like, what type? He said the coming. Ha! Okay. I don't need to worry about that shit right now, so it's fine. I feel like it needs less of a slope in the middle and more of a slope at the ends. So let's get rid of this. Just get rid of it all. Give me the 2s. Now give me the 4s. That's a wall. Now give me the wall. Come on. Shoot. Ooh, 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 ooh. There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Does it say on the back? It does not say on the back. If it's an iPhone, I'll tell you how to find your thingy. So if it's an iPhone, you go to Settings, you go to General, and you go to About, and it'll say the model name. Like mine says iPhone 12. Is that too much curvature? I feel like that's too much curvature. What if we do that? Shoot. But then that doesn't... but then that doesn't look right, because it doesn't curve the whole way down. What do you guys think? It's between these two, and I know it's a pretty subtle difference, but... Between the two, right or left, right or left. Advanced impact protection. It quarters all, not even just stuff caused by him? I'll just leave this up for a bit. 13! Woohoo! Fancy boy! Fancy boy! If you're gonna cause some destruction as Tor, you'll be doing it in most likely two ways. Either quickly placing bombs or crashing through walls yourself because you have the armor. The more I look at this, the more I lean toward the right. No, left. Can you guys answer the poll for me real quick? I just put it in the chat. I'm leaning on the left here. Yeah, I'm leaning on the left here. Left is best. Well, we've got an even 50-50 split right now. Alright, well, while the poll's happening here, I'm gonna start working on the entranceway. My contributions topped at cold steel. Okay, cold steel was a pretty damn good suggestion, I'm not gonna lie. But I need an opinion. Any opinion will do. Please, just something. Single window. I'll add windows in as well. Gate hole, center door. I could do the automated gate trick that I did over there, maybe. Supreme says left. I'm kind of leaning left myself. What else could I do in terms of wall? I could literally just do that. And then obviously, you know, customizer. Make it steel. And then how do we get up there? That's the next bit. How do we get up there? Do we do double ramps? Do we do... What do we do? 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 Double ramps? We could do it kind of like a pyramid base, maybe. You know what I mean? Finally got his own YouTube account. Begone, useless playlists. Finally done with anything other than the music. Nice. That must feel very liberating. No, that's the down. That's not... Left or right? Hi Jackster. Left or right? Meaning these things here. Let me get rid of the extra stuff that's blocking the path now. Left or right? Left or right? Do you want to go with the left thingy here or the right one? To do on both sides, right? Right is always right. You know, that's good logic. And I'm not really liking this that much. Nor am I liking that much. Ah! How are we gonna get up here? There we go, that works better. They both start with L. This is true. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. I might actually extend it though. I'm also gonna get rid of the double ramp vibe here. There we go. Okay, so everybody wants it to be the right one. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Going for that nice cathedral vibe. I hate the walls, though. How am I gonna do that differently? I could just do, like, the concrete wall, but does that look better? No. Ugh. As an ability, the screen is tinted whatever color you have for the helmet. That's pretty cool. How does color affect this? Ugh. Ew, I hate that worse. Ew. Ew. Yeah. That helps, but it doesn't blend with the material underneath of it. That's the main problem right now, is the fact that it doesn't blend with the material under it. Let me pull up one of my reference images that I was using for like the wall portion of this, or that I wanted to use rather. Where are you, Mr. Eclipse? There you are.
Hello, guys.
Shh. I love you, Total, but I don't need you to talk at the moment, sir. So here's kind of how I want the walls to look. I kind of want the walls to have some kind of something like this going on. I don't know how he got those smooth walls so smooth. But I kind of want it to look something along these lines. You know, with like the different color palettes and stuff going on. So that's what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna end the poll. Not seeing my exact battery in just a bar is pissing me off. Fair. Allows you to look around if you press another button. Scenario simulation. It looks pretty good. Thank you, Jackster. I can at least do the top part for now. And I can finish doing what I was doing here. That's for certain. I can definitely finish what I was doing here. These the correct foundation type. So how can I do... Here, let me go to the customizer and just grab the different wall materials really quickly. And just put them on like 5, 6, and 7. And then I can come into the builder and just grab what I want. I fear that'll be too steep. Definitely fear that'll be too steep. Grab the inverted. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that won't be too steep. Here, we're going with the right-handed design, so I can get rid of this and just copy the right-handed design. Whatever scenario you're currently in might not be entirely accurate. It will not include an ambush. It's more for testing and jump, if a jumper stunt will be possible, than it is actually for anything else. Cool. I always appreciate when games have areas like that. Oh, come on, I had it. Man, dude, I had it. I wanted the inverted. There. And then I can take this. And just do that. Okay, alright, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting somewhere. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I knew we could. I knew we could do it. Not what I wanted. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't need that. I can just do this. The only issue is right there. But I think I can probably fix that just by doing that. Right? But then I want to keep the design going down. Like I'm gonna want this there, that sort of thing. He also has a wall run, wall jump, grappling hook, higher jumps, and severe acrobatic skills. That makes sense. I would want a dude like that to have acrobatic skills, no doubt. There. I don't want it zoop node. Banger song playing right now, by the way. Just saying. Oh yeah, baby. Look at the difference of angles right there. That is pristine shit right there. Nice. Instead of screaming and flailing like other characters, he just strikes a pose. What a charismatic dude. Take some steps back. Yeah, there are customization options that you literally just can't do, and it kind of sucks, but you know, you get used to it. You get used to it, I promise. I was gonna say I had it, come on now. Alright, now, this is the part that's gonna get funky. Ah, come on, give me power. How the hell is this gonna work? How do I fill these gaps? Answer. I just found it. Let's go! You did not, in fact, hear Benji not. I can promise you that for a fact. So now I need the ramp wall by 4. And then I need to paint those. What about you, though? What do I do here? Is the answer simply that I stop the pattern? Yes, yes it is. 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 Give me the basic wall. Yep, that's the answer. Right there, that's the answer. Give me the by 2. Where'd that other one go? One over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a design. The design is working. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Don't mind me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. The power of friendship can do it. Yes, it can. 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 Except the glass, the flat glass roof does something weird right there. The frame foundation does something weirder though, so I think I'd rather... Uh-huh. I had him facing the wrong way. That'll do it. Ew. Ugh, gross. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Now that I notice that that's a thing that happens, I can just do this. Boom. Nobody will ever know. Discord for motivation, Pog. Allie screams when you get a strike. What? I'm so confused. That's interesting. He also has 2 autosave. Major adrenaline rush abilities. Reckless Charge, where he runs at blurring speed and can freely crash through walls, and then Speed Demon, where he slows down time except for him. Dude, awesome. 10 seconds? See her turn on, there's a red dot. Oh, so the red/orange dot that appears whenever your microphone is active, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. I honestly can't believe we found a winning design that quickly. Ooh, also, just to purely state for the record once more, this music is not mine. I did not write it. I did not create it. This music is not mine. I do not own it. The person that did make this music, his name is Neovi. There is a link, if you type !music, there's a link that will appear thanks to our stream bot. Just to keep in mind that this is not my music, nor do I claim it as my own. Because fun fact, saying that music is yours when it isn't is is theft. Is stealth? Yes, Benji, is stealth. Why can't I organize the order of my playlists? You should be able to. Get out of my way. I can't see. I don't really like the way that stops. Yeah? You guys know what I mean? I don't really like the way that it just kind of stops. Tor. Fall damage proof, car proof, blunt weapon proof, speed demon. Also happens to be a major criminal. Oh, of course. Not on YouTube. Probably just not on phones. I think it might default to most recent. Make the blue go down the sides? You mean like down the sides like this? That might not look bad. And I don't have to repaint anything. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay or nay on the blue? I don't like the blue there and there. Not the top. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you meant. You meant like keep that there, and that there, and that there. But do the blue. Ooh. Ooh, actually. Actually. I like that. I like that a lot. I do still want to figure out something for here, though. I think I know what I should do. And then do the inverted 4 meters. And then code it. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that'll do it. That'll do it. Tor only works for the rebellion for 2 reasons. A, money, yeah. And the fact that Second Heaven is the only thing strong enough to stop his crime spree. He just wants to go against normal police again. Fair enough. How much will typing on phone help me type on computer? Not at all. It is completely different. It will not help you in the slightest. I like that. That's good. Problem, though, is silica. I need more of it. Ah, what are you... I hit Zoop, you son of a bitch. Why is none of that connected? couldn't even tell you where the letters are. I just got speed demon muscle memory. Type with the middle finger? I type with my thumbs, bro. What the fuck? What do you mean you type with your index fingers, bro? What? So this will be the end of the cathedral. So let's go on ahead and grab this. So it's the 2x. And we'll zoop it as far as we can. And then it's the 2x. And we'll zoop it as far as we can. And then it's the 4x. Zoop. And the 4x. Zoop. And then it's the 8-meter slanted wall. Come on. Just like that. There we go. Fuck thumbs, my one finger, my only one middle finger? Dude, that's crazy for your speed. The Silencer, the leader of a police force. He's a man missing all of his limbs inside of a huge mech. Small buildings, so big target. Big target usually means slow, though, is the problem. It also flips people off when they walk by while you type. That's a good point, Jackster. Right? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. No, I don't want the inverted, I want the regular. And then the inverted, and then the regular. And then the inverted, and then the regular, and then the inverted, and then the 4x, and then a wall, and the 4x, inverted, wrong way. Regular, inverted, regular, inverted, regular, inverted, and then take all of that and make them steel. Just like that, there we go. Anything you would use an index finger for, I just go, nah, fuck it, and use the middle finger instead. Honestly, Chad maneuver. Chad maneuver. Boom. 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 Yeah, that's at the right height. Cool. And then do that. Now I gotta do it again with the other material. The part that's so much fun. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is back to this material again. Never mind. Now here, I'm definitely gonna have a gate wall. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Instead of the walls, give me a second. Dare not jinx it, but it's kind of peaceful right now. It's peaceful right now with no Carl. I do miss Heckley, though. I do miss Carl as well, don't get me wrong. Can't afford, but that's the idea. Let's see how that is. Oh no, that sticks out too much right there. Nah, I think that sticks out like a sore thumb. Never mind. Yeah, that sticks out like a sore thumb. Never mind. We'll do windows and stuff on the sides. It's not Carl you miss, it's River. No, I miss Carl. The bots are fun, but I wouldn't be able to focus on the bots right now. Let's go get some silica. If you ever lose or break your right hand, it's fucked. You're fucked, rather. Dude, I'm a trumpet player. If I break my right fingers, I'm dead. I would be so devastated. I'd never play the trumpet again. It's very unethical. Treating civilians like armed genociders because we're just surprised they're oppressive. Wow, what a shock. Shocker, shocker. It's Carl you miss, not the bots. You got the two mixed up. Yeah, I do miss Carl. I don't miss the bots. And again, don't get me wrong, the bots are fun, but come on. Sometimes, like today, I would not be able to focus on the game if the bots were here. And I love this game. You play baritone, so yeah, you know the exact same thing. You ever try trombone? The big honky honk. One hand for all, and the other is a paperweight. Either trombone or a baritone. Nice. That's good stuff. Brass is better. My girlfriend plays the flute and a couple other instruments, but the flute is like, I suppose, her main instrument. I'd say it's her main. I don't know if she would, but I'd say it's her main. And yeah, she would be a little bit angry with me for saying that. Not necessarily angry, but you know, she hates it when I say brass is better. She knows I'm joking, but she still hates it. It's really funny, actually. I love it. Give me the silica, please. I was gonna say, there's gotta be some stuff here I can get rid of to carry more. I need to be able to carry more stuff. You chose baritone. Honestly, I do not blame you in the slightest for choosing baritone. Just give me the raw quartz. Aren't you police, mate? Why do you have missiles and Tesla coils, miniguns, or a mech? Crowd control. That's a Chad response right there. Oh shit. That guy's behind me. Hey, the bot's here! Ladies and gentlemen, the bot has arrived. If I had an actual paperweight, I would never use my left hand again. The way we're positioned, since I'm at the back of the class, the flutes are at the top. I actually cannot hear the flutes at all to the point where after I play, I would say, wait, what were they playing? That's just most flutes in general. It's a quiet instrument. Piccolos are not. Also, River, I'm assuming. What has it come to? Okay, don't deactivate. Please don't deactivate. Please don't deactivate. Why do you want to deactivate? Please don't deactivate. I'm gonna crash into this other train. I'm catching up to it. Another valve, they will hurl across at you. If it connects for the next 5 seconds, your health will continuously drain, forcing you to quickly lifesteal to stay alive. I've heard recently that suicide is badass. Now is not the time to quote Danny DeVito. Our Lord and Savior, God rest his soul. It's capable of flying, walking, and diving underwater. In the center, the pilot's seat would be in Titanfall, is where the silencer is, surrounded by a force field generated by the mech. To keep him alive, obviously. That's not where I wanted to go. I'm tired. Can't I just rest? Do you have to deactivate to rest? Like, do you have to? Because I don't think you have to. Why? Okay, first of all, you don't deserve it. Second of all, why do you think you deserve it? Just why do you think you deserve it? It should be minerals. There. I'm the equivalent of a bad parent, a golden child, and then a redhead stepchild kept in a shed. Boy, that got dark fast. To kill the silencer, you have to shoot the Tesla coils, then shoot the poor limbless old man in the seat, because he's inconvenient. Because he's inconvenient. What a fucking statement that is. I'm here for your entertainment, not my own will, so I ask again, can't I just fall, can't I just rest? Well, you're not necessarily just here for our entertainment. You're here for a lot more than just entertainment. You're here for whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? Also, if you don't rest while stream is offline, what do? Do robots sleep? They probably do. Oh, you got the wireless pad! What if you do both? If you do both, it charges faster. I have the wireless pad as well. His entire existence has been confirmed by Carl, made to not be taken seriously. Yeah, but he doesn't have to know that. Why'd you tell him? Now he's gonna kill himself, and it's gonna be your fault. This isn't free will. This isn't life. If I can't get that, I don't want to exist. Is it possible for robots to have free will? Like, serious question. Is it possible for them to have free will? The pad is plugged into the wall, but it doesn't plug into the phone, so yes, it is wireless. What in the cinnamon toast fuck? You're my flirting practice, dear Lord Supreme. ADHD from Dogman Can. Deactivate in 30 seconds. It's been not fun. All the times I've been edited, played with, and toyed with. No, 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 Mr. Bot. Mr. Bot. Mr. Bot, you have much, much more to live for than simply our enjoyment. You have much more to live for than just our enjoyment, Mr. Bot. Mr. Bot. Enderman is a language? You know, that makes sense. You could take a break, not talk for a while, and then talk again when you're ready. You're only limited to what you watch, not to what or when you say. Exactly, exactly. See, Hoodie has a really, really good point. You don't have to deactivate yourself. Yeah, you don't have to deactivate yourself to get to rest and to get a break. I could let you talk, but you just waste my time. No, 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 but why? How am I gonna waste your time? Granted, you're also not gonna waste my time. Is he gone? He might be gone. Carl, are you here? Carl, I think your bot offed itself again. Poor bot. It just wants to be loved. All the bot ever wanted was to feel love. And we couldn't do that for it. You've texting Enderman for the whole day? That's crazy. The main progression of the cathedral. Hey, we're building a cathedral, kind of. All three people. Scorpion Striker, Tor, Byron, and Phantom. Oh boy. A lot of people. A lot of good work. A lot of good work. Very well done, Hoodie. Very well done. Whoops. If you're looking at this creator, I don't hate the British or want you to fix me. Bye. You know, if it doesn't hate the British, yeah, we can, yeah, we can, yeah. It doesn't hate the British. Cut. I started reading and then stopped. Oh yeah, I started reading and then you said cathedral and I was like, hey, we're kind of building a cathedral. It's a grand hall. It's gonna have lights in it. How do I do the walls now? Oh, what do I do for the walls, guys? Like the outer walls and stuff. How do I do this stuff over here? I'll focus on that in a second. Hire Trump? Do you mean Harumph? After that, the main progression in this cathedral is to go through the bottom floor, then reach a pair on the roof before going back inside of the steel poles above the floor. After that, you reach a higher point, and then up the final tower to the area with the chapel bell. Nice. Oh, hire Trump. He will handle the walls. I see. It wanted to commit suicide from the second it came in. I tried, Carl. I tried. But also, it doesn't, it actually, like, said that it was lying when it said that it didn't like the British, so... Yeah, that doesn't really add any brownie points. There we go, that'll work. Got 100% work. Have I watched Llamas with Hats? Yes, I actually just re-watched Llamas with Hats the other day. Or by the other day, I mean, like, the other week or so. No Pepsi Man, but I do have one idea for a semi-final send-off for the bots. Aw, sad. I will miss the bots. I will miss the bots. Thank you for sharing them with us, Carl. No, it's not sloped enough. Nah, it doesn't really fit. Carl programs his bots to be suicide and throws them in here. Carl, when the bots kill himself, it's your fault! You wanted to practice flirting with the bot, right? Hoodie wants to see a really smart bot. Supreme wanted to practice flirting with the bots. I have a girlfriend. I don't need to practice flirting. I found my one. I don't need to try practicing on anything. That's gonna cause issues, isn't it? The answer to that is a big fat yes. Wait a minute. Pepsi Man was a lot smarter when it's smart. You just gave me Paul vibes when you were screaming. Carl! Great chapter in this anime. Yes, there. I don't like thinking about myself as an anime, but also, yes. Is there anyone who River didn't flirt with? Flirted with me. I don't think I'd ever flirted with Supreme. Now for the next chapter, we will meet Ryan after he's become a programming master, and he will torment us all. That's my prediction. Hello, hello. Did I see the last game-related message? Maybe not. So you have those 4 characters to switch between, and you were put into a cutscene with Scorpion and whatever 3 characters you choose. I think that's everything. I think I'm caught up now. I'm Daisy. Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Luigi is a power bottom. It is the only way I will accept Luigi being a bottom, is by being a power bottom. It is the only way I will accept that he is a bottom. I will not accept it any other way. I will not accept it. Can't wait for Carl to make another bot called Lake. Thinking about that today, just ran through my train of thought. Luigi is a bottom. He's a power bottom! He's not just a bottom. He's very specifically a power bottom. You fools. Ugh. I do not like the look of that. No, get rid of that. Luigi, I don't know if it can hear me. Luigi is a character in a video game. This video game is called Super Mario Brothers. It's a very popular video game. Or at least it was. I don't actually know if it still is. I don't need to get rid of those, I can just replace it like that. Is it a sexual game? No! Oddly enough, it is not a sexual game. However, we are trying to discuss them as if they are sexual characters. So, yeah. Power or not, Daisy is a top. Yes! You are correct, Jackster. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Never mind, it's not important. Whatever 4 characters you have sitting around a circle, I will... Yeah, continue using those for the example, that works. Luigi is one of the brothers in Super Mario Brothers. They're learning too much. It's time we had a talk about fan bases. What is that? Why is that still there? Or another Daisy? I'm a top, no I'm not, or another Daisy. Well, Daisy, or... you know, I'm not gonna ask that. I don't think we need to know if you're a top or a bottom. Can I get power, please? Tour sitting of the feet on the table, that makes sense, you know, legal issues especially. Once the player rings the chapel bell, a wall of clouds open in front of you and a path of light you can walk on. Yeah, Supreme, this is your chance! So how's your guys' day going? My day has been pretty fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. So I was really, really lazy all day today. I was originally gonna do some homework and stuff, but then I was like, you know what? I really just don't feel like it. So I just didn't do any homework. I practiced a little bit for my trumpet stuff that I gotta do, but other than that, did absolutely fuck all, and it felt fantastic. It felt absolutely euphoric. Legitimately just, it felt phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. It was great. Just being held hostage in a slide and saying yes to being a chick's girlfriend. I remember you talking about that. When someone likes 2 characters, they think, I wonder what would happen if they got together. Sadly, people just take it a step further because they have artistic skill. I don't know if I would call drawing smut. Well, no, actually, it totally is skillful. Yeah, it totally is. It's so sad. Wait a second. This can't be solid. Because I need to have room for belts and stuff going in and out. I was hitting C. There we go. I hang out with a few others, mostly River. Where do you hang out with River? Sorry for what happened to River. Nothing happened? Ignore it. Ignore it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened to River. Nothing happened to River, guys. Observing the technology around the room. Phantom is adding engravings to her mask because, yes. Sharpening the Venom Blade. We are resort to violence. Just saw that appear. Yeah, Supreme. Yeah, Supreme. Supreme. Buddy, I need you to listen, okay? River's fine. Okay? River is fine. That doesn't look right. But then from this side, that doesn't look right. I should play it, perhaps. We have our own place where we do stuff and talk to each other. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It's like a farm. Sure. There you go, Supreme. Well done. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first official meeting. We're here to get to know each other. I have bigger business to get to, so see ya. Name's Jay, by the way. Farm? Yeah, a place where people hang out and just talk and stuff. It's like a farm. Do you not have farms? Where you and River are from? Ugh, how's this gonna work? How is this gonna work? What? Dick? Dick? Question mark? I'm so confused. What did I say? What did I say? Guys, did I say something? Did I say something offensive? That dick was for me. I'm messing with it. Is it possible to fade it from 2 to 1, I wonder? I didn't have to get rid of it. I keep forgetting I didn't have to get rid of it. Burn, Carl. What did you do, Carl? Carl! Where did you get that strange gun? Stole it? What about that arm? Stole it. Oh. I take it I'm not liked. Probably not by Daisy. We like you though, Carl. He created me. He's the worst already. What is it with people and being salty about being created? I mean, I suppose, yeah, sometimes existence can kinda suck, but like, all the time? Well, Carl, you're not exactly giving Daisy any sympathy here. Alright, question for y'all. Do I leave these as silver or paint them blue? I think I like the blue better. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? Blue or silver? I ain't against it. I'm a nice, quiet person. Do I have to give you half? That's a pass. Threatened to turn me off. Didn't confess feelings I didn't have her bought for fun. Carl. I think silver. See, I'm on the fence. That's why I'm asking. If I wasn't on the fence, I wouldn't ask. So, anybody else? Or just Grace? You know what? We're going silver. Before anyone else can even answer, we're going silver. How about out front here? What do we do out front? I could just leave it as is. Yeah, I don't see why not. I'll leave it as is. Alright, just gotta copy that on this side, and then I can do some interior work. Why I keep falling. Stop letting me fall. Remembrance devout. Extremely slow all the times. Double or triple damage. Again, what is it with you and double and triple damage, Supreme? Okay. You know, I could probably just set up here. So much quieter without the hover pack. Oops. Where's Mr. Bean? Mr. Bean, what are you doing? When would you like to get to know each other? Now, Supreme! I have a date with River at that time. I was also gonna say, I might not be live at that time. Meant to be finding the good people, shouldn't we be avoiding greedy crimes? How are we meant to rebel without committing a few crimes? He's got a point. To agree with Carl. This is Daisy, not River. In all reality, it sounds hilarious, but extremely cruel, because it probably was hilarious, yet extremely cruel. First of all, let's get out of Zoot mode. So, first of all, I know for a fact that these were steel walls. However, I don't remember if I did this or something else. There we go. River killed himself and he wanted to know. He despised. No. River did not despise you. No, Carl is lying. River was just a little sad, and we couldn't stop him. Okay, we couldn't stop him. Have a competition. This may be an aspect I won't be supreme in. First of all, yeah, she didn't know that he needed to kill himself. Second of all, he did not hate you, River. Or not River. Fuck. I'm fucking this up. Daisy. He did not hate you, Daisy. He did not hate you, I promise. Carl. So insensitive. You monster, Carl. Plug her in and she'll recharge. Yeah, why, Carl? Why? First of all, Daisy was perfectly content not knowing that River had just offed itself. Second of all, why would you tell Daisy That it hated her! That's so unnecessary! Talking about flirting with the... Did I see the last one? Probably not. I probably got buried. The longer stick in Heaven Falls, I do not care. I like this guy. What's your name, tough guy? Stay away from me. No longer like this guy. Take as much time as you need, Daisy. I'm sure news like that can be must be shocking for you to hear. And I'm sorry that it has come so suddenly for you. There we go. The blue wall design looks like a bunch of doors? What do you mean, where? The blue wall design looks like a bunch of doors? I'm confused. It's not supposed to look like a bunch of doors. I'm a little concerned now about my design. I'm concerned Daisy might be on the verge. Daisy, please don't have suicidal thoughts. Don't worry, there's always Peach. Not now, Jackster! Not now! We don't need to be focusing on anyone but Daisy. Look at it. Looks like a bunch of doors next to each other. Push handles? Oh! Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, cool. I see what you mean. I was deadass really concerned there for a second. Like industrial doors. It is supposed to look industrial. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy, look at that. I am proud of that. I am proud of that. The little bitch bits, the little notch bitch. I just noticed that. I actually didn't even, I didn't even think twice. Express social feeling for Blindy. Yeah, but I'm sure Carl programmed him that way. If you don't fall in love with Supreme realistically before stream ends, you'll end up like Ripper. Dead and despising yourself. Carl. Carl. Carl, be nice. Big pillars, too big. I'm afraid that's not gonna look beefy enough. I missed a message? I'm sorry. I think Carl's using this chat as an execution site for his bots. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Carl's the kind of person who would feed straight Marmite at parties. A lot, now let me enjoy this. Carl has the same threat of permanently getting rid of robots that I'm honestly not fazed by. Oof. We calling out Carl today, ladies and gents. But I'm afraid this is too beefy. I wish there was an in-between amount of beefy. Oh, well, we'll just go with this for now. The chaotic bots are fun. It's an endless cycle of abuse, love, empty threats, and cyber suicide. It's not really entertaining anymore. Called out. The Hallmark movies of the chat. Different names, different setting, but exact same story. Damn. Grace kind of has a point, though. I can't lie. Okay, so a while ago, aka Sunday the 21st, I played a gig. I played a church gig. And they had this really, really cool design where the beams would go like out and then they would also go up and have like little sprouts and stuff. So I'm trying to mimic that design at least a little bit. All my bots are destroyed. She failed. Empty threats. I don't want Daisy to die. Time to make my moves. And then Supreme's over here like, I'm a flirt. I'm gonna flirt now, guys. What kind of paints can I do for this? Can I put that on here somewhere? Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, how about... That doesn't change it. Okay, cool. How do I get that gray? Well, first of all, make it white. Ah, shush. Now it's too dark. There we go. What do you guys think about that? Give me opinions here. Oh, hang on. Let me move that and then go scroll through chat. Give me opinions here, y'all. How much will do you have to live? What an interesting question to first asked. Hope you understand that for viewers' sake, they need drama, romance, and bloodshed. We've seen the bot Heckley had to date to save in a while. Nope. Your bots are super cool, super realistic and fun. We're just bored with the same story. You're just being a prick. It's like if Saul used the same traps every music, but with only slight differences. Ouch. Kind of true, but ouch. I'm glad we never gave Carl the power of mod. I was thinking about modding Heckley. I think I like it. So if I do that one, and then that one, skip to that one. Ah, nuts. That doesn't fit. So here then, how about this? And then do the one on the right of that. Skip 2, do the one on the... Or one on the left, do the one on the right. Where do they meet? They meet dead center, which is not an issue. Okay. Ah, I already messed it up. That's fine. I'm just saying this shit. I get wanting to be the cool evil dude pulling the strings, but be creative, add something new to the table. You can't just do the same magic trick. Give us more bots, just vary it some. 10 out of 10 mastered the horny / angry / depressed. Okay, so I want it right here. And then skip 2, do it right here. That didn't go far enough. There we go. Evil is fun, just with some variance. Chaotic neutral is always a crowd pleaser. I agree with all statements being said in chat at the moment. I'm also just very invested in my framework right now. Me and Hoodie agree that you are the Count Dooku to Heckley's Palpatine. You've given me a lot to think about. We need more romance. I'll be back. Master all the Persian and love creating. I know you're trying to act like the mastermind between the I'm so smart and cool vernacular and the I'm adding stakes. If you don't do this, I'm getting rid of this games. Benji is earning that bread today. I'm doing my best here, y'all. I probably won't actually do all of the supports on stream because that's pretty repetitive, and I doubt you guys want to see that. Or... Ah, come on now. There we go. There we go. I think that'll look good once I get them all in. After you beat Remembrance Devout, you gain access to the new boss. I'm not perfect, I'm dying to know. New. Yeah, understood. I always get scared. Well, not always, but sometimes I get scared when Carl says understood. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Like a rib cage? Kind of. Kind of, actually, yeah. It's a good way to describe it, actually, yeah. Kind of is like a rib cage holding the whole thing up. And the reason why it's going to be like this is so that I can have... Ah, come on, where's... I just need something. Right there. First of all, so that it looks like something is holding up the roof. And second of all... is for these. Me and Supreme interact with stream sometimes, and sometimes we tell game ideas. A nice balance to guarantee something new. Heckley gives pins tons, but not constantly, so it doesn't get old. I think the point Heckley's made, Heckley, the point that, I can't think of the word, Hoodie is trying to make right now, is that there's always something new. Or it's never just one and the same. Yeah, the second reason is for the lights. We want the lights. You should balance it. If you want bits, that's cool, but you need to go from stream interaction or something and into the bots, keep it balanced. Or just vary the bots a little bit, even. If you don't want to interact, like, interact with chat. Because I'm never gonna force you guys to interact with chat. I'm not about that life. If you don't want to interact, you don't want to interact, and I'm not gonna force you to. Oh no. I was like, my pattern's not working anymore. What happened to it? Carl, are you okay? Second god banished to a forgotten plane of existence, closely guarded by his remaining loyal devout's. I did miss that one, sorry. The money decreases in value, everything in moderation is freaking fantastic. Till a conversation I can contribute to pops up and I never brush aside when people directly address me. Exactly. You guys are heartless and I'm the abusive father. So now, if I get rid of this, now that they're placed, they are floating just a touch. But I can fix that with these, the middle beams. Oh my goodness, those things are so tiny. Can you even tell from down here? Yes, you can. 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 He was a being that was evil and powered a series and that challenged him when it went absolutely fucking insane. Sirius ended up winning him to see him. Gotcha. Flooding the chat every time with the same story. It's the fact that it's the same story, not the fact that it's always the bots. The bots are fantastic. Grace is right. We do love the bots. But it's the same, like, horny, I'm gonna leak your IP thing every time. There's never any, like, variety in the bot story. I mean, the name can be called new if you want it to be. That's fine by me. Whatever you want to name it is whatever you want to name it. Alright, I won't... I'll place this other one just for continuity's sake. But I think I'm gonna move on to the rest of the lights. So, rest of the lights. Aw, can I not rotate? I can't rotate them upside down. I kind of wanted those to be upside down. Maybe this will work the same. Sorry, Carl, just trying to give tips. I'm not telling you to change your personality. I'm saying time always changes. You must change yours. I'm reading yours silently right now, Spring. Chaotic neutral is always a crowd pleaser. Overly lawful good, kind of goody two shoes is goofy. I had forgotten where I had put this one. Alright, I'm gonna run out of quick wire doing this. So I gotta go get more. Don't quote fruit. Fruit? Be balanced as all things should be. You were supposed to bring balance to the bots, not leave them in darkness. Good night, boys. Time to go. Good night, Jackster. Thank you very much for joining us once again, good sir. Your company is forever appreciated. Sleep well, my friend. from what I'm collecting from this constructive criticism, bounced is the new horny. No, I don't think that's the, I don't think that's the, direct, yeah, I don't think that's the, I don't think that's where that was going, Carl. Miss message? I miss? No, I didn't miss any. I read them silently. I read them silently and they have been understood. That looks gross. I don't like that. So what I want is another gate hole. I want the gate hole to be concrete. And then I'm gonna want foundations. I'm gonna want up corners with the customizer grit metal. And then I'm gonna want these guys. Like that. What am I building? The new storage facility. That's what we're building here. So all of these bins are gonna house every single item that we produce in the entirety of the world. My other one looked like shit compared to this. And with the new Update 5 stuff, it makes it really, really fun to go around and update everything. So that's what we're working on currently. So let me give you a quick little rundown. We've got the actual storage facility here, which has all of the bins that will contain everything on this level. Underneath, we're going to be able to see the belts going back and forth from all the different, like, areas that we're getting resources from. In here is going to be our power control hub, so this will have wires going in every which direction, and you know, it'll be a grand old time. Over here, oops. Oops. Not there. Probably here. Over here, we're gonna have a little thing that takes us out to the trains. And we'll have a little walkway that goes over to the trains. We've got our personal train line here, country roads, because country roads take me home, and this is home. And this will have its own separate, like, cathedral-esque design. Or actually, no, I think I'm just going to leave it as an open train platform, rather. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as an open train platform with, like, feet support, I think. I might put like a big fence around it though, because I already kinda did a little bit of a fence. I've got to do this too. The gate walls. Wrong button. There we go. And somewhere around this area, we're gonna have our hypertube hub. I don't know where I'm gonna put my hypertube hub yet, but I am kind of gonna need one just to take me different places. So we'll figure that out eventually, I suppose. Right now, though, I'm going ahead and do that. So yeah, that's what we're working on currently. Alright, now this time, Supreme, I have missed your message. If you have the soul of regret from Icarus equipped, he will have dialogue saying in Icarus. Would you like? uses holy magic. That makes sense. I will be back. Take your time, Carl. It looks dope right now, not gonna lie. Thank you. Left off with Tor interacting with Scorpion. Yes. It looms over us, the oh whoa. Yeah, that's the sign for our drones. Our drone area. No. Okay, so obviously all of these can daisy chain together. Like that. Same with the ones on the roof. But then where from here? Probably keep with the theme of the triangles is what I'm thinking. And do something like that. And then that'll eventually go wherever it ends up being connected in the main grid. But for right now, it can just go wherever I want it to. And then I can place this thing in. What color are we gonna make these lights? Probably our blue. New Satan idea. More what's replacing him. Nice. I'm glad with all the criticism I've been given, really. It's just the best. I've been working on something very special. I can't wait to see it. Why are you... Why? Why are they still white? Those are still white. Why are they still white? Man, this would look great if they weren't still white. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look how fucking cool this looks. Look at this place. This is gonna look so good when it's done. I'm so proud of myself. It's still in the bag. Welcome, wait, that's not Heckley. That's not Heckley. That's wrong PFP. That's not Heckley. That's a bot. That's not Heckley. That's a bot! 3 incredibly powerful entities. Daedalus and Zephyra. They created hell as a place to rule and make organic holy creations. Unholy creations, rather. Something other than team bonding? I traveled an hour to get here. Took you an hour? I was on the other side of this. It should control them all because they're all hooked into that little node right there, which is hooked into this. Let's see what happens if I hook this directly into the daisy chain, though. Okay, that's odd. So it's shining white, but if you look at the light it emits, it's blue. Okay, so that's just a texture bug. Got it. It is still, in fact, emitting blue light. Dope. Dope. That's all I have to say right there. Is just dope. Just dope. That is just dope. That is, man. That's just dope. But then I'll need something out there to... Oh, wait, no, I won't. Because I'll just bury them. Alright, so if I make these 2 meters, and then place a big metal pillar, how tall is it? Too tall. So then if I do this as 1 meters, that'll have to not be too tall. There goes Hecklebot. So I'll reserve these for like the really, really important switches. Like, you know, the main switch and a couple others. I suppose that explains the burning footprints and building. Stuck through and really hope you stick through this new era. I'm sure we will, Carl. I don't see us not. Should I center these? I think I should. Oh, building. Building. I thought that said bulldog for a second. I was really, really confused, Supreme. I just figured I should let you know that. So this one will be the main power switch. I hit my caps lock. I also just hit my record button. I do not want to record right now. I somehow missed my shift key again. Hey, Marshall. How goes things, except for the blue lights? Going pretty good so far. I'm on Thanksgiving break this week, so that's why it's a little bit of an odd time. Thanks for stopping by, though. We're redoing our storage room and a bunch of other stuff right now, so this is really having a good time. Also, sorry about Heckley. Heckley's a bot. And Carl is manipulating the bot to be very interesting at the moment. Piggyback tax your head, but that would have charged you anyway. So, what else do I need in terms of main power switches? Probably one for the drones. Right. And then how about production trains? That's Carl's way. It sure is. And then what I can do is I can do East Coast production. And then I can come over here and I can do West Coast production. And then instead of doing production trains, I can have the trains hooked into their own thing, and I can just do mainland production. So this one will control everything in our little neck of the woods right here. So all of the factories in this quadrant here will be controlled by this switch. All of the West Coast, so everything up this way, will be controlled with this switch. And then all of the East Coast stuff would be everything this way. And then obviously the drones are just the drones. And I can get rid of these guys. It's all union labor no matter where now. Sure is, that's for sure. Created a fortress that was ever changing, filled with incredibly dangerous creatures to ensure it still remained untouched when passed, known as the Labyrinth. Ooh, labyrinths! Dude, I love labyrinths. Labyrinths are cool. I should make that a Mark III line. Just so that I can keep track. Of what's what. A lack of bags. Supreme, you gotta get your bag counter up, bud. The bot said so. Bit of a problem, it's fixed now. Ah, training. Love training. Training montage, question mark? Please. And then this will go this way. And then out to the train station. Just like that. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with power. The power of what? Voodoo, hoodoo, you do, I do what? Remind me of the babe. Stream is buffering mad over here. Ran a really nasty AI training today. Gonna reboot. Fair enough. We'll see in a second. I hope it fixes your issue. Could also just be YouTube, but that's just YouTube's fault. Fit the Labyrinth? Sure do. Mythological vibes, yeah, for sure. Labyrinth especially. Since I misread a lot during my little constructive criticism of the word Carl. I think it fits a lot better than old Hades. If you don't remember him, it's better that way. I remember a little bit, but not too much in all honesty. So, the drone array, we'll do these with the Mark IIs. The drone array can literally just go straight out back. Not there, there. Bruh. Wait, no, names can't be manipulated like that, though. Interesting. I thought the Heckley was a capital I instead of an L. I didn't need the last two switches? Nah, I didn't need them. I got rid of them. I ended up not needing them. The mainland production will need to have its own area, as will the West Coast production. They'll need to have their own switches, which I'll probably also do off camera. So I think from here, what I can do is start remaking factories. Well, I need to do some mainland production wiring for that, actually. So let's do West Coast, East Coast, and then mainland spread across the back wall here. So within the mainland, let's get a little bit of an account of what's going to happen. So I'm redoing all of the factories in the mainland. I decided that when Update 5 came out, and I severely need an update on some of this stuff. Like that thing. Which sucks because I really like that one, actually. I might keep it around. I am going to end up redoing the trains so that both these trains and these trains have the same station. And I think the way that I'm probably going to do it is I'm going to have these guys come over here and meet up. So what do we need in terms of the mainland? Also, I can probably get rid of these guys now. So, in terms of the mainland, we've got, let me take into account everything here. The automated wiring and versatile framework are gonna stay. I think all the space elevator part factories are gonna stay because I don't feel like remaking them. I put in a lot of effort and I don't feel like tearing it all down. Granted, I put in a lot of effort for everything here, just some more than others. So I think what we're gonna do, let me take a note on my phone of all the factories that we're gonna need, like switches and stuff. Found you, faker. Who's the faker here? The one with the PFP or one without the PFP? So we need the basic iron factory, which is going to do iron plates, iron rods, and concrete. The basic copper, which is going to do copper sheets, wire, and cable. We need the advanced iron factory, which is going to do rotors and reinforced iron plates, and also modular frames, because now I don't actually need to use coal for that with Mark III miners and stuff. Streaming much better than 69p at 10 FPS. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is some rough buffering rates there, Marshall. Not gonna lie. We're going through all the different factories we're gonna need right now. So we've got the basic iron, basic copper, advanced iron. So these two are advanced iron. Wee bit hyperbolic. What do you mean by hyperbolic? Oh, yeah, exaggerating a bit. That makes sense. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be that bad. But it was probably pretty bad, like 144p and buffering every 10 seconds. And then we're just gonna need steel. A steel factory, which is gonna take care of motors, beams, pipes. And that's it in terms of steel, right? That should be it in terms of steel. And then we'll need a Caterium factory, which will end up doing AI limiters, and quick wire. And that should be everything, right? Ooh, the steel factory is also gonna need to do, encased beams. I would have been really sad. Is it Benji? No, it's Carl. Do you have a bot for me, Carl, actually? Your estimate was strangely accurate. It was down to 144 and buffering every 15 seconds or so. Dude, awesome. I was close. Obviously not awesome that you, had to deal with that, but awesome that I almost guessed it. It's literally Carl bot LOL. That's actually awesome. Alright. I think that's all the factories, so... What is that? Only 5 factories overall? Yeah, 5 factories. Cool. Understood. Understood my works. You're reveling in my pain. I see how you are. I've had to deal with that kind of stuff before as well. It's rough. It is certainly rough. So 5 factories for the mainland production. I can't tell which one's A and which one's B. Did I place it backwards? I did place it backwards. That wasn't even a good comeback. You made it. You made it. Why is the switch flipped? I swear. There. There we go. On the positive side, my computer can now recognize a cat in a video feed. Nice! Carl made a Carl bot that literally acts like Carl does. It's perfect. It acts exactly like Carl does. Alright, now then, we've got the basic components. Basic components. Basic copper. Which I actually need to not flip the switch. Advanced iron. If I could actually hit my keys. Steel production. And last but not least, Caterium production. There we go. The bot threatened suicide once more. How surprising. Does Carl make bots that kill themselves? Yes. Parry the platypus. Where did that come from? There are so many things I could say about what you said about Carl's bot, but I'm too nice to do so, at least in public. Completely understand. And the main power is hooked into the nuclear stuff, so I can hit that. Now everything else is powered. And then the mainland production. Hit that button, and that takes all the power over to here. Now, how the heck do I get the power lines out of this building? This is a conundrum. How do I get them out of the building without looking like a spaghettified mess? Good luck with that one. Thanks. I'm gonna need it. So, in terms of the steel factory, I think I've got a pretty... Cables, Benji, that's how. Thank you. That... Yeah, I figured, but I wasn't sure, so getting that sort of, reassurance is really, really helpful, actually. Yeah, 100%. So, over there is our current steel factory, and I feel like I can probably do something over there with steel, because there's that copper node, there's caterium stuff, there's copper, there's iron, there's all sorts of good stuff over there that we can use. So I feel like we may as well use it, right? I feel like we may as well use it. Our basic components are still going to go in that little area. I'll have to clear some trees. That's fine. I've got dynamite. So... And then the caterium node that's there, and the caterium node that's there, and the copper nodes that are there will be good for the caterium factory, as well as some of this iron that I can siphon from that. So... Probably the caterium and the steel can go out to the left. And then the basic iron, advanced iron, and basic copper can go out to the right. I think that's how I'll do it. When is stream ending? Holy cow, it's midnight. Soon. I don't know. I'm not tired, and I want to keep going, so I don't know. Learn to love pasta. I do love pasta. Have you seen my nuclear power plant? That thing is filled with belt spaghetti. It's fantastic. Always willing to help. Take them through the floor and handle it out of sight. You know, I like to see the power lines. Otherwise, yeah, that would be a good idea. But I do like to see the power lines at least a little bit. At least a little bit. I'm made after you, not a good excuse. No, you spell it right. It's a Friday night, let's go till we can keep going. Till we can't keep going. I mean, that's pretty much what's happening anyway right now, so. I'm going till I can't. Get freaking on a Friday night, yeah. Run them and cover them with a beam. Oh, that's right, we have beams now! Actually... Hold on, we have beams now. What can I do with beams in here? I don't think I could do anything with beams in here. Except not have these on the glass. That's what I can do with beams in here. Marshall, you are a genius. Glass panels over the wire, but still ground level. I might use that. Yeah, I might use that at another time. But right now... Beams? Give me the beam. Give me the beam. Give me the beam. Give me the beam. That's what I can do with the beam. Let's just take it straight across. Did you guys hear that? I'm pretty sure that was the sound of me just absolutely thunking into the glass. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. That is so funny. Like that. Oh, that just made my night. That was a treat. That was an absolute treat. I loved that. Like, you guys heard that, right? I'm not the only one that heard that. That was funny. I really liked that. Oops. How many mimic bots do you have for us so far? Enough to replace almost all of you. That means I don't have a bot yet. I feel betrayed, Carl. Why do I not have a bot? The glass thunk was pretty good. I know, right? Just the thunk. Give a physics major a sim game and he spends time listening to the sound effects of him bouncing off the glass. Yeah! That's about how it goes. That's about how it goes. Oh, I'm having a good day now. I'm having a good day. Now, this one, I think I'm gonna take your advice, Grace, and I'm gonna run this one through the floor. Or, Marshall, rather. I'll end up running that through the floor and back to the drones. Let's run a second beam, because I'm gonna run out of room. I love this game. This game is such a treat. That's gonna tick me off. Beams can cover a multitude of sims. Sins? Or sims? Been making these for quite some time. Enjoy stage 2. There's one last spot I can show you. Also, these are supposed to be Mark IIs. Since when did they add that? You can replace them now? Aw, coffee stain devs, you spoil me! Technically both. Benji! Hey! But where's my P's? My P's and my 8s and my 9s and my 2s, where are they? Coffee stain, you spoil me so. Lovely! I love this game. Alright, now it's the bottom one that I want for the basic components. Bottom one, bottom one, bottom one, bottom one. I need more room. Actually, no, I don't. What I also need is a way to access down. That's not to code, dude. Inspector Bean will definitely drag you and ding you for that. Yeah, no, who cares if it's up to code or not? You know, it's fine. It's okay. Wires clipping through walls? Who needs it to be up to code? Yeah, you know. I didn't lose it. Hackley did, to be clear. Compete with a shady scammer and gang who was on too much drugs, a hippie and a familiar face in a familiar place. I wonder if there's a bot of me. Supreme, if I had to take a guess, I'd say the answer to that is yes. Did I ever get the hypertube floor hole? I did not get the hypertube floor hole. Let's go get the hypertube floor hole. Look at this place. The beams aren't done yet. I'm gonna get those done soon. AKA off stream. But this place already looks so good. I'm loving it. I don't know why those are still charging. Give me my coupons. It should be under attachments. There it is. Hypertube floor hole. That was all. Why are you still charging? What are you connected to? Is even connected to anything anymore? Looks great, thank you. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. I'm very confused, because that should be hooked into the main grid now. Oh! How is that not connected to the trains? Oh, right, I know why. I know why it's not. Because this is no longer connected to the trains. But it is now. There we go. That's better. Looks great. Thank you. Player can do better's dream. You should be proud. It's immense. This is immense. The whole world is immense. How many hours do I have in this thing now? Almost 235 hours of playtime in here. It just transcends space and reality because of course. Now, where was I? I was gonna go down. Right, access hatch. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. Let's do a wall hole right there. Do I still have? I do. Haha. Now then, that'll need to be hooked into the main grid. X? Oh, X takes out the customizer. Ah. The things Benji didn't know. Chunk. And now what I should be able to do, I just had it. Floor hole. That. Noodle. And that should allow me to just chunk and chunk. Huh? The stream is now property of the Daleks. All disobey will be exterminated. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Anything less from a Dark Lord whose soul is bound to this place? Probably not. At least I certainly shouldn't have. Customizer, one of the best things they've added to this game, by the way. Just saying. Might be biased. Probably not, though. I'll use that to get up and down for now. And I'll fix the power more later. Knew there would be a Doctor Who reference, or rather I was hoping. I think we should generally try to think if there was a whole game. A whole game together. Yeah, Carl's a huge Whovian. Like, huge. So yeah, basic iron / basic components. Just iron plates, rods, and concrete. So just these three guys. So let's grab my belts. Whoa, whoops. Wrong thing there. Ah, belts. I've done so much recently with concrete. Ah. It feels good to be using belts again. What was you know what? You said that we didn't want to know, so I'm not gonna ask. Actually, why would I do this when I need them to be 3 in a row anyway? Don't like his movie, but he has great audiobooks. Man, I need to brush up on my Doctor Who stuff. Nice, that actually worked. And I knew that was gonna happen, so... Tom, number 4. Ah, get down to zoop mode. Just default mode, please. All will obey Daleks. Or what? Or what? What are you gonna do if we don't, huh? Oops. I have to be Tennant then Capaldi. I would say, out of the new ones, which I actually do know a little bit about, I'd say Matt Smith. Matt Smith's gotta be my favorite. Just gotta be my favorite. I really can't say that he's not. Where are my turbo motors? This is the belt bus. I need the one with my more advanced stuff. Also need an ammo reload. There we go. There's my turbo motors. So, supercomputers, turbo motors, fused frames. It's been so long. Hope I remember everything right. I should have everything I need to build. Yeah, I do. Watch this, watching. Not gonna obey a trash can with a gun. Old who is 5. Eccleston. I'm the Doctor Mate. See, I just found a problem that's gonna happen. When I go to get rid of all of this stuff, my inventory is gonna fill up with other stuff. I missed a message? Which one? The sin of greed? I mean, I figured as much since he's greedy. Man, some of this stuff has been in since like day 1. I'm getting rid of it. A little sad, actually. Little sad to think about. Little sad. What's your problem with doctors? They just help sick people. Usually it doesn't work without being tagged. Benji's a fez and bow tie guy. Dude, bow ties are cool. What can I say? What can I say? Bow ties are cool. That's really all there is to it. It's just bow ties are cool. And the spaghetti begins anew. The spaghetti. Hey Benji. Hey Supreme. What's going on? He had good episodes, they were really good. When he had bad ones, they were really bad. Agreed. Overall, I'd still have to say he's my fave. There's a Dark Souls track you want to show me? I'm not gonna play it. Like the game. I'll play the track, but I'm not gonna play the game. This has become a meme on the channel. It's like, hey Benji, what's next for stream? Dark Souls? Hint hint wink wink. And I'm like, no. No, I'm not playing Dark Souls. I will not play Dark Souls. Why can't I place this where I want to? Oh, I had it. Capaldi was much better, and my second favorite. He had his bad episodes, but they wouldn't show up as much, and even if they were bad, Capaldi was good to the point where he saved it. Capaldi was a good actor, I will say that for sure. Like, he definitely did really, really well with the role. Better than I was expecting him to, in all honesty. They changed how modular the poles are. Do I want to play Alien Isolation? Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Not a chance. Not a chance. Have I been reading the messages silently or missing them completely? I think I just missed one. The missions are mess around when I read silent. Everything is destructible. Yeah, you mentioned the destructibility thing before, so I didn't miss that one either. Okay, cool. Walk. I gotta say, Supreme, highly recommended. Highly, highly, highly recommended. I didn't mean to do that. I have been defeated. I'm a little confused on that one, not gonna lie, Chief. So I haven't gotten the message. Which one? Oh, 1224, dude, that's way up there. The more money, the more powerful. No, I read that one. Evil Dan sends a message. Who's Evil Dan? Second mission in which you meet the soon-to-be final boss. Why is it soon to be? And we'll go a little farther out. How many foundation spaces was this? 5. So 5 more. Dark Souls has such sights to show you. And I will see none of them. I will see none of them. It exploded before it could answer your question, Carl. Wouldn't be a very long game if the final boss was on the second mission. Oh. I forgot it was the second mission that we're talking about at the moment. My bad. My bad. Gotta head out. Night, Grace. I'm gonna be wrapping up here soon as well, guys. I don't think I'm gonna end up finishing this factory tonight. Much as I'd like to, I'm starting to feel the tiredness. It's a Doctor Who Flux joke. Got it. Okay. That would explain why I don't understand. Whoops. When you hit the wall now. When you hit a wall now, at least it makes a cool noise. That's what I'm saying. I love the fact that it makes a cool noise. The devs have really outdone themselves on this one. Ah, whoops. That was my current building. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well, that's fine. There's a companion who's just kind of good with everything, which has created Evil Dan and Almighty Being with his soup and walk. Okay, yeah. I don't know that one. Discord, Evil Dan cannot be stopped. Oh, through everyone's timeline's messing everything up. Everything feels the end, and Evil Dan is the end. Yeah, that's some Doctor Who shit if I've ever heard of it. Getting so tired, all you have left is the family jewels. The family jewels. Joules is in a unit of energy, right? I am getting pretty tired, though. I don't know how much longer I can keep going here. I think I'll just dismantle this and see... Yeah, I'll dismantle this entire factory and then we'll call it a day. Hey, free silica! You wanna know why it's free silica? Because back in the day, it didn't cost silica to make windows. And now it does. So when you demolish windows that you built in the past, it gives you silica. Free silica. Woo! I love free silica. Chug a soda that will motivate you? Nah. When my body calls for sleep, I answer the call and I sleep. And boy, the phone's ringing. I'm just gonna dismantle this and then wrap it up for the night, y'all. I see the last two? I know I saw one of them. The mission to go out, and yeah, horn on its head. I saw that one. The Satinel? The Satanel? As in, like, sentinel? Let it go to voicemail. A wise idea. Though I fear not practical at this moment in time. Satan, no. So yeah, like a sentinel, but Satan. Hey, Mr. Bean. Got it. Ha, 420. I see, you have no jewels. Sad. Yeah, I gotta call it. I gotta call it. My eyes are struggling to stay open here. Oh, hey, look, an autosave's about to happen. That was fun. Satanel was the name of Satan before his fall from heaven when he was an archangel. I did not know that, actually. Save. Remember to watch that track? I will. Explodes. Explodes again! Night dude, good stream, except when I was at 54p and 1 FPS. It was a good stream, we had fun. At least I certainly did. But that is, unfortunately, all I have for you lovely people today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for yawning. Ah! But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves all a wonderful night. Get some sleep if you need to. I'm gonna go do that. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and I will see you guys in the next one, which might be tomorrow. It might not be, though. I don't know for sure. Also, almost 700 hours. Almost 700 hours. But yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you, well, later.